Third and goal. Over the top and intercepted! Intercepted!
Shelby Harris making the big play when it was needed most. Hello and thank you for joining us for Elway Access. I'm Phil Milani alongside John Elway. John, they forced 4 turnovers against the Steelers, 2 against the Chargers. What has changed with this defense? They're really getting after the ball.
Yeah, they really are, and that's the thing is it won the football game for us. The fact that those turnovers are so key, and because they're very explosive offensively, put up a lot of yards, but the defense stayed in there and hung in there and made the plays that need to make. So, it's a matter of continuing to work hard, and that's what what they've done this last couple weeks, and playing better, getting the breaks going our way a little bit more than going against us. And so, that's those fine lines in the NFL that if you make those plays, then you have a chance to win football games.
Is this what defense is like in the league, though, now? Giving up almost 1,000 yards the last 2 weeks, but...
Yeah, it's been tough. You look at the quarterback with Roethlisberger, and, it's the league is that way. It's a lot more offensive-minded right now. So, the key thing is to stay, aggressive with it, and we kind of bent, but we didn't break, which is the key thing.
Well, a couple of injury coming up after the game there. Jeff Hireman lost for the season. Shaq Barrett week to week now. How do you plan on trying to replace some of their production?
Well, Matt Lacoste is going to have to step up for Hireman, and Jeff was having a great year, and really having his best year, and so unfortunately to lose him is it's tough, but Matt's had a good year, so he'll step in there, and we got to continue next man up, and these injuries are going to happen, and so we just got to look at the the situation and realize that we got to deal with it and get the next guy in there.
Loads it up, home run ball. He's got Sanders. Sanders runs underneath it, makes the catch, and tumbles to the ground inside the 5.
VJ said that Case Keenum's played his best ball the last couple of weeks here. Is this what you had in mind when you signed him?
Yes, I mean, I think that Case has really played well all year. I think that obviously we've seen him play better the last couple weeks, but I think he's coming into his own too, as far as comfort with the offense and comfort with Billy, his play calling, and Billy getting comfortable with Case and what Case does the best. And so I think, we'll see a culmination of all the work they put in the offseason. And Case has really played well in the fourth quarter. And I mean, that's when he's played his best football and made some great throws and won some football games for us. So, we're excited about what Case is doing right now.
The guys say the mentality is still 1-0, even though they've won back-to-back games. But how have you seen their confidence level change?
Well, it's been huge, and I think anytime you get those breaks, we've got the breaks going our ways instead of going the other way. And so I think that it's always nice. The morale's much better. Guys are excited about what they're doing again, and we've kind of. Even though it's a long way off, we've kind of nudged ourselves back into at least having a chance to make the playoffs. And so, Cincinnati's a good football team, and they've struggled as of late. But the bottom line is my philosophy has always been we need to go concern ourselves about how we play and not who we're playing. And if we go in there and play our type of football, then we have a good chance to get out of there with a win.
I can't have a letdown this week, right?
No, we can't. Worked really hard the last couple, and so we're in the stretch run, and we can't hold our own destiny. And so we got to again take them one at a time, and it starts in Cincinnati this week.
All right, thanks, John. That's going to do it for us. For John Elway, I'm Phil Milani. This has been Elway Access.